when I see a girl with a mean ass boyfriend and that is, not nice and he's just rude and he's, if you were to call him a player and he was just a rude ass boyfriend, that shit just gets me mad. It really does, because to see a beautiful, wonderful girl have a boyfriend that's completely out of line, an asshole, a player, someone that's really stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is really stupid. I hate niggas that do that shit. So, I mean, it just bothers me a lot to see a wonderful girl that has an asshole guy, and another, it just it's just not cool to see that. Like, he could just go around and be getting hundreds of women, and she wouldn't even know that shit. And then if she was crying, and he wouldn't want to help her. He'd say something stupid like, "Why are you crying? Why should I care?" I mean, does that make any sense? Does that really help him or her? It just makes everything worse for him, because he is just really dumb and doesn't think straight. And he just thinks about getting this and that. He probably only thinks about her ass, titties, and all the other bullshit. But it's just not nice to see that shit, and it bothers a lot of people, because today that's what most girls are going through. They're just having a terrible boyfriend, and every time I see that shit, it just makes me want to walk up to them and say, "Don't you get it that you do not see in his head that he is an asshole, and you are not getting it through to your brain that he's an asshole, and you need a guy that can be there for you and that can just make you feel great for yourself and just love you for who you are and not for your personality or what you have on your body. It's just what you have in your heart." You know what I'm saying? And that girls deserve better. You know what I'm saying? They do everything. They're the ones that go through making babies, and cooking and taking care of you and keeping everything on top of the line, where us men could be down here and just be doing half of the work, but their stuff is higher than us. But just overall, girls go through a lot of stuff. I mean, we can just go through building stuff. Like, we just build stuff and go buying stuff and carrying all that heavy stuff, But if they're doing something else, like just they clean for you, respect you, give you that nice loving care that you have and that you want to move to carry on in life, and you don't have that. What are you gonna do without that? And it's just girls gotta sit down and think before you jump into a relationship that you're choosing the right guy, that you know him well, that that you won't have too many problems. You should be able to go through those things, and that you'll be able to solve them, and not having to break up after like 2 weeks or a month saying that he's cheated on me or some shit, and then having to just go back to that day where you really loved him, but he's acting like such a jerk. It just annoys me to see that shit. And for you ladies out there that are watching this, I give a lot of respect to you. I mean, on the other hand too, some girls could be assholes too. They could just be, you know what I mean. But there's just some girls that can be just protective and stuff, and caring and loving, and I just can't say it enough that they just do a lot. And these days, girls have changed. Like, young girls are turning. I've seen girls that are young as fuck, but they could look old as hell. That's just weird. And girls are like fighting a lot these days over guys and stuff. And there's a lot of players out there, so you want to watch out for that too. And it's just shocking. Like, our generation changed a shitload a lot. It went from from perfect, like everything was good, to what the fuck did we do now? And we just fucked up a lot. But it's just crazy. you know. But yeah, alright. I'll see you guys later. Comment, like, subscribe to my channel. I will be making more videos. Thank you and have a good day.